During the high-profile U.S. state visit of King Charles III, it's not just diplomacy making headlines. It's the hands of U.S. President Donald Trump. Yes, you heard that right. Because in the middle of formal ceremonies, handshakes, and royal protocol, Trump's gestures are now under intense scrutiny online, with critics claiming he can't control his hands. And the clip that's driving this narrative? A candid moment captured during the royal arrival at the White House, where Trump is seen giving First Lady Melania Trump a quick, affectionate tap on the back as they stood alongside King Charles and Queen Camilla. A brief, seemingly casual gesture, but within minutes, the internet had its verdict. The clip went viral fast, and the reactions came in even faster. One user wrote, "Trump gives Melania a love tap before official event with the King of England at the White House." Another comment turned more personal. "Trump has to do it in public because Melania would slap his hand away in private." And the criticism escalated from there. More proof that he assaults his own wife. And this orange retard cannot control his hands, can he? The online reaction quickly shifted from observation to accusation to outright outrage. And this wasn't the only moment under the spotlight. Earlier during the same reception, Trump and King Charles were seen exchanging a firm handshake on the red-carpeted steps of the White House. But this wasn't just any handshake. Video footage shows Trump delivering what many describe as his signature move, a prolonged, forceful grip, often interpreted as a dominance tactic in high-level meetings. Only this time, the response was different. King Charles didn't yield. Instead, the 77-year-old monarch held his ground, matching the grip and maintaining eye contact, with the handshake reportedly lasting nearly 10 seconds. A rare moment where the usual dynamic appeared balanced, and that visual too began circulating widely, feeding into a larger narrative about body language and power optics during the visit. But the scrutiny didn't stop there, because alongside the viral love tap and the extended handshake, Trump is also facing fresh accusations online of breaching royal protocol, particularly after a separate moment where he was seen making physical contact with the king while guiding him inside.
In a moment that has now gone fully viral across social media platforms, U.S. President Donald Trump is facing intense online backlash and accusations of breaking royal protocol after a brief but controversial gesture during the official White House reception for King Charles. And the clip that triggered it all is extremely simple on the surface, but politically explosive in perception. It happened during the formal arrival of King Charles III and Queen Camilla at the White House, where they were officially welcomed by President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump at the South Portico. The meeting started with all the expected diplomatic formality. Trump shook hands firmly with King Charles as cameras flashed nonstop, while Melania Trump greeted Queen Camilla with traditional double cheek kisses. The leaders exchanged brief remarks, standing under heavy media presence, presenting a polished state visit image between the United States and the United Kingdom. But what happened next is what set the internet on fire, as the group turned and began walking toward the main White House residence for a scheduled garden reception. President Trump was seen tapping King Charles on the shoulder, just a quick gesture, a light tap while guiding him forward. But that single moment instantly exploded online. Within minutes, social media users began accusing Trump of breaking royal protocol, with critics claiming that initiating physical contact with a reigning monarch crossed traditional etiquette lines. And the reactions came in fast and sharp. One viral post read, "Neither Trump nor his wife have a clue about the protocol. So embarrassing." Another user escalated the criticism even further, writing, "King Charles doesn't care, and he also knows Trump's too stupid to remember protocol." The backlash turned what was supposed to be a routine diplomatic moment into a full-blown online controversy, with Trump once again at the center of a global debate over behavior, etiquette, and optics. But while the internet erupted, official royal guidance tells a different story. According to the royal family's official website, there are no strict or mandatory rules of conduct when meeting the monarch. The guidance states clearly, the king and queen meet thousands of people each year in the UK and overseas. Before meeting their majesties, many people ask how they should behave. The simple answer is that there are no obligatory codes of behavior, just courtesy. That detail has become central in pushing back against claims that any formal protocol was actually violated. Still, the optics of the shoulder tap continue to dominate discussion. Body language expert Judy James told the Daily Mail that the gesture appeared more political and symbolic than improper. She described it as a light, tentative, and rather polite touch, suggesting it may have simply been a guiding movement as the leaders walked inside. She also noted that the interaction between Trump and King Charles appeared notably more subdued compared to their previous encounters. According to James, the handshake between the two leaders lasted roughly 8 seconds and came across as businesslike rather than emotional or ceremonial. She added that the dynamic of the moment shifted slightly due to Melania Trump's more relaxed approach, particularly her cheek kiss greeting with Queen Camilla, which created what she described as an almost family-style tone during the reception. But despite expert analysis, online reaction has largely ignored nuance. Instead, the viral focus has stayed locked on one image, one tap, 1 second of contact that has now been endlessly replayed, slowed down, and debated across platforms.